Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad you could make the huddle this evening. It's great to see your faces. And Becca, your little phone symbol is beautiful, just so that you know.
Mm. Oh, thank you. You're just saying that.
Well, it is great to have you all on the call tonight. So we only have 1 week left of the challenge. 5 weeks have flown by, and I just really can't believe that it's gone by this quickly. But I'm also really, really impressed with the feedback and the results that I'm seeing posted on our team wall. It's really amazing to see that some people have already met their goals, some people are right at the verge, and that's just really exciting. Because it means that these 5 weeks have not been for naught. They have been for a purpose, and we're getting those results. So I would love to find out tonight, you know, we've only got a week left. So what are your thoughts about the challenge ending and how you are strategizing? What are your thoughts on going forward in your health goals? And what does that mean to you? And how has the material that we've been provided in the health challenge helping you, move forward after the challenge itself is done? So I know that's a lot of information, but I would love to hear your thoughts. So if anybody wants to go first, I'll raise your hand, and I'll mute everybody else so that we don't get the feedback going on. But would anybody like to share first?
I gotta think about it.
Okay.
I can share.
Awesome. Okay, let me put everybody else on sorry, I've lost the little setting here. Manage. There we go. Mute all, and I'll unmute you. Continue. Okay. Great, Alois. Thanks for sharing first.
This worked really well for me because it helped keep me on track. Because I'm alone every day, more or less, except for unless I go out and find people and stuff to do. But before, when I lost weight, I had an app, and I won't tell what it was, but it worked really well for tracking my meals and doing a lot of the kind of stuff that we're doing here. So there was no money or ante involved, or there really wasn't a lot of what do you call it, social support or whatever like that. But still, and I've been looking before this started. I was looking for some sort of a pedometer or something to wear on my pants, but none of them seem to work. And so I've been looking around for those before I started this challenge. And I'm encouraged that after this is done, there is some sort of a forum that's going to be started, right? Take Shape for Life. I'm not sure exactly what it's called or whatever, but I've been looking into the Fitbit. Mm-hmm. That is a type of a monitor or whatever health tracker thing that you put on your clothes somewhere, and it tracks all your movements, and it'll even track your sleep. And so that's where I'm going to go from here. Hopefully, I really need this to keep myself on track and stay accountable. So, and I'm looking forward to the next one that happens.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Alois. Let me go ahead and mute you, but would anybody like to share next voluntarily? Tammy?
Hello.
Tammy, do you mind sharing with us?
Not a problem. When's the next challenge? No.
It is actually, I believe it's going to be, I don't know the exact start date, but I believe it's going to be in January.
Okay, that's good, because I think that it would be really good, and you might want to mention this to the other directors, that maybe having a challenge around the holidays too, because that tends to be when there's the most challenges. So I met my goal quite a while ago, and which is good, both points and weight. So that's been nice. But I want to make sure that I don't go downward spiral. So I've been tracking my food and my exercise on FitnessPal. So I'm going to continue to do that.
Excellent.
until the next challenge.
Good. That is a fantastic habit to be in. Uh-oh, did Tammy lock up?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay,
You
your
hear me?
video locked up. Oh, there you are. Yay.
I'm in the car, so. So anyway, so that's my goal, and I'm going to be having a house full of people soon, which might make it challenging, but also my energy level will probably improve. So, because I'll be so busy.
You will be busy, and that does present, people coming over and staying at the house, people there for the holidays. All those special events definitely present challenges over the holidays. I will definitely mention your comments about the benefits of having one over the holidays to the challenge directors. I'll definitely pass that on. So have you come to have you started like strategizing for yourself how you might handle some of those temptations throughout the holidays?
Well, I think that it really helped. I went wine tasting on Saturday with my brother. It's kind of a thing that we do.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally took little plastic bags, and I put 100-calorie snacks in the bags, so that when we went somewhere, I would have something there to eat, so that I wouldn't snack on all their stuff. And that really helped. So keeping things around that I can eat and not depriving my family, I think that that's probably where I will head. And I've been doing meal replacements for a while, so I'm kind of used to that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just keeping on track with that and making sure that I'm not overdoing any of the snackiness that tends to happen during the holidays.
Absolutely. I love what you said about you pre-planned. You looked ahead and you saw the challenge that you were coming up against of having, all the probably pretty unhealthy snacks at these wine tastings, and that you pre-packaged some, had them available to you. That is a perfect strategy, that pre-planning and just being aware that you are prepared with food already. You don't have to resort to what's just made available to you during these events. Excellent to hear. Thanks so much for sharing, Tammy. I see the hand. Allison.
Okay, so here's my Fitbit. You see that? Yeah, and I put it right here on my bra. And it counts my steps. And then I put it on my pajamas at night, and it counts my sleep. It's wonderful. And it also has a food log app and all that. So when this challenge is over, I don't have to write my stuff on the challenge wall. I can put it on the Fitbit wall.
Absolutely.
So that's good. And I'm looking forward to the next challenge after the holidays, because that's going to be right when I want to kick things back off and hot and heavy before I go to France. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping just to, kick up the exercise, not to gain weight during the holidays. That's my plan, is to exercise more. The kids will be home, do things with them, and not gain weight during the holidays, and then get back into the losing weight and the fat burning after the holidays. That's my plan anyway. So.
I love it. That's an excellent plan. We sometimes think that if we're not goaling towards losing weight, then, we shouldn't really have a goal at all. That's not the case at all. Some periods of time, the goal isn't weight loss. Some periods of time, the goal is maintenance. Mm-hmm. I would hope that periods of time do not turn into hey, I want to gain weight, which does happen for a lot of us over the holidays, because we're not focusing on what the goal actually should be of maintaining where we want to be. And, oh no, I had a thought and it's gone. Let's see. So what I was thinking is that, every goal has every game has a set of rules, right? So the game of losing weight has a set of rules, and if you follow them, you're going to accomplish, you're going to win that game. there is another, game, the maintenance game, and it has another set of rules. So there's definitely some things, and I would love to provide each of you with tips and strategies for maintaining over the holidays rather than regressing.
Yes.
And gaining weight on. Your goal may not be a fat burning state or even weight loss over the holidays, but we want to help equip you with strategies and ideas for actually maintaining and not gaining back. Awesome.
Perfect.
Thanks so much for sharing. We've had a few other people join us on the line.
You muted yourself.
Becca, are you there with us?
Yeah.
Awesome. Would you like to share what you've, your thoughts on going forward after the challenge?
Wow. I don't know if I have anything. I know that I don't have anything so precise as others do. Yeah, I guess just keeping up with my exercise and eating, just eating reasonably and not eating out of habit and out of reward. Just kind of, I think some of my eating is kind of, yes, definitely stress eating, but some of it is kind of conditioned when I look back at the last few months, that it's kind of like habit, like, oh, I do that after such and such an activity on such and such a day. And it's like, no, I don't need to eat that treat at that day. So I guess if I can, stop, challenge, choose, in those instances. And so yeah. So exercise, a lot of weights, and try to be more consistent with that, and then challenging and choosing.
Awesome. I love what you just shared there about being kind of conditioned to go eat something after a certain activity. When I was in the weight loss phase early on, my coach, I was talking with her one day and I was telling her about, I wanted to go do this after this activity. And we were talking about it, and she said, I had the same thing happen to me. I took my daughters to the beach, and on the way home, it was almost like I was on autopilot driving to the ice cream shop.
Yeah.
And she says, it just hit me. Just because we go to the beach doesn't mean we have to go to the ice cream shop. And so she rerouted them. She couldn't believe that she didn't even think about it. She just started driving the car there. And we
just
do
what she's always done. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, because that's just what she's always done. Yeah.
Yep. And it was like the reward for going to the beach, which in and of itself is a reward. So,
right.
So I love that you brought that to light. We don't have to go and have something that is unhealthy for us after we've gone to a celebration or after we've gone to a concert or a play or the beach. We can find other ways to celebrate and spend time with the people that we love without that food reward. Because is it really rewarding to us? It may taste great in the 5 minutes that we're eating it.
Right.
And what it's done to get you to your goal,
Right.
Very good.
Right.
Thanks so much.
So yeah, I think, so just kind of overall, I think I've been kind of dissecting, okay, an actual sugar craving or whatever, which I do think there is, something chemically involved, but then I think I've separated that from, okay, sometimes, yeah, I've had stuff because of habit, because of routine. And so it's helped me to, these weeks have helped me to kind of, yeah, to dissect those and see it as kind of multifaceted of what's been going on.
That is huge. Yeah, it truly is a huge realization. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thanks.
And Catherine, are you there with us?
I am.
Welcome. So we've been sharing about, kind of going forward, what we're thinking about strategies, ideas going forward after the end of the challenge. What about for you?
I've kind of enjoyed the challenge of choosing, what's the word I want to use, making healthy choices. And that's been kind of fun. And this week, I totally cleaned out my cupboards. There's no white pasta in there anymore. And yeah, and the food that I choose to eat, I'm making all my family's casseroles and stuff with that. So they don't know it's in there. They like it. Yeah.
You're tricking them into health. I love it. That is great. Well, I love that you just mentioned you have decided to help control your environment.
Right.
And help control what comes into your home. That is one of one of the biggest strategies that we can use to help us going forward. A lot of times, if it's not right there, we're not going to jump in the car to go get it when we're craving something at 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
So controlling your environment to the best of your ability is one of the biggest long-term habits you can get into.
And I have that list up on my the inside of my cupboard of the 100-calorie snack things.
Yeah.
So I always just go to that and have no guilt.
Awesome. Oh, I love to hear that. Oh man, what a feeling to go and know that you're fueling your body in a healthy way and not going to regret your choice in an hour, a week, a month, any.
Right. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So.
Thank you so much for sharing, Catherine. I appreciate it.
So is the next challenge starts after Christmas?
Yes, I don't know the exact date yet, but the next challenge will start in January.
And we'll get a notice on that?
I will be notifying everybody and their brother. And I hope that you all will, jump right in and start notifying your friends and family. You know how much you benefited from this challenge. And now, now it's not I really doubt we're going to have any of the technical problems that we had this time. I mean, this was the first major launch. And they just had no idea how many people were going to get on board. But now they know. And so that's going to be, something we're not going to have to deal with. And I think that, with the encouragement of people that have gone before, we're going to see a lot of your friends and family becoming healthier right along with you for the next challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. I know that I actually didn't share this evening. So for the challenge ending, I plan to, continue my healthy habit of eating 6 small meals a day. And because that really has helped me curb like a binge eating problem that I always, have to contend with. And so that has been one of the biggest strategies for me. Also, controlling my environment, huge, and keeping in contact with my support system. I want you all to know that I want to be your support system. So even after the challenge is ended, I want you to feel free to know that you can contact me at any time and know that I'm there to support you. If your goal is maintenance, if your goal is loss, it doesn't matter to me. I want to be a health support for you. So I'm really excited about that. So we will have One more? Wait, what day does the challenge exactly end? Can't remember. Isn't that bad? That's bad. I should know. Let's see. I'm trying to think if we have one more. We have 7 days left. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll be able to have one more. I may move it up a few days. It may not be next Tuesday. Maybe I'll have it on maybe Sunday evening or something like that. But I'll let everybody know, and we'll go forward with that. Hey guys, it was great talking to you tonight. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Good night.